Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Danielle, aka Stitcherista here on YouTube, and today is Friday, January 27th. So my job today doesn't start until 3 p.m. So I have about an hour left until my job starts. I did do some stitching yesterday. I did not do any more diamond painting after the video. Once I got home and finished the video and did all that, it was dinner time and then the rest of the night. So I did get done a good chunk though on the piece. So I had cutie pie done, the row of hearts, be mine, and then whatever this is supposed to be. So it's coming along very, very nicely. I like working on this very much. And I just left the washi tape on the top and the bottom just so the thread and my fingers don't get caught on the edge of the paper. But yeah, loving working on that. It's coming along very cute. And I might even do this washi tape. It's glittery. It's hard to tell when I fully finish it. I'm debating. I don't know how I'm going to finish it yet. I know on one of my little finishing forms though. So remember I had said that I was going to do my gratitude list and reading my Bible in the evening. Well, last night I almost didn't do it because by the time I got downstairs from stitching, I was really tired. So I said, you know what? I think I need to move it back to the morning. And then as things happen during the day, you know, there's nothing saying I can't write in my journal again in the evening or during the day to list more things that happen that are good. So yesterday's list that I had that I wrote last night, I have 5 things. Number 1, work ended early. It did. I was done work by 1, something like that. So that was good. Yesterday was also payday. I get paid every Thursday. So yesterday was payday. So that was good. Number 3, I actually received a thank you email from my boss thanking me for the work that I do. And she was able to get 3 transcripts turned in and she thanked me for making it easier for her. So those I really cherish when I get them because they don't come that often. So when they do, I'm really grateful for them for sure. Number 4, Bill. You know, just that he is my partner truly. And he lets me be me. And he called me yesterday. I was at my dad's and he said, I'm stopping by the liquor store to get some beer. Do you want something? So he got me a bottle of wine. So much appreciated that. And then number 5, the joy of diamond painting. I do wish I had more time in the day to diamond paint. I love it very, very much. And I'm really glad I got back into it. And I'm enjoying working on April very, very much. I love that one so much. And, you know, yesterday I also started thinking like, if I keep getting sneak peeks from Diamond Art Club and things like that, I'm going to run out of space eventually to store them. So I talked to Bill about it and he just thinks I'm crazy. Not crazy, but he's like, well, you also keep buying them. And I'm like, I know. I was out of the loop for like a year. So I decided I went into my office closet and cleared most of the top shelf and a section on the bottom where now I could fit a lot up there. It would take, I'm not out of space in my craft room yet, but it's going to be approaching that point at some point. Yeah, because I can't finish them quickly enough to in the rate that I'm buying them. And I know other people feel the same exact way. So, yeah, I'm hoping that today's job, that's one thing that I'll pray about before the job starts. I'm praying that it's only like an hour or 2 because it's only 2 of us today. We're down a team member and we have plans this evening. So, and I think it is only going to be an hour or 2. So I'm hoping. Someone left a comment about the stuff about the wills. I am open to when the attorney comes on Monday. What we wrote down, he may advise us differently. I don't know. Someone had commented that I shouldn't do the sale of the house to provide an inheritance to his daughter, which is what Bill and I had agreed to. Because it's going to be a huge change and a huge stressor at that time. I do agree. It's going to be a huge change. And that's why I also said I need at least a year to put it on the market. Like I need to put a time frame in there. Because I know myself, before I was with Bill, I lived in apartments when I was single. Every time I was single, I lived in an apartment. I never wanted to have my own house because I didn't want the maintenance. I didn't want the upkeep. I didn't want to do that. So I know myself that I would love, or let me put it this way. I know whatever house we're in when this all comes to pass, I'm not going to want to stay there. I'm going to want to move into something smaller. Actually, the dream, I would love to move into one of those tiny houses. You know, they're like, what, 30, 50,000? Something like that. I don't know what they are, but I would love to move into one of those. I know I could do it. I know I could consolidate and live there, and I would be so pleased. So that's also a thought in my head. But yeah, I don't know what the attorney's going to say. He may advise us against doing that. I don't know. So we're going to have to see. I trust their counsel. You know, Bill and I sat down and talked about it. And like I said, not to get too like personal into our details in our life, but originally he had just wanted it that, you know, if he passes before me, I can stay in the house. But then when I pass, his daughter gets the house, okay, and can sell it and take the proceeds. And I said to him, not knowing how any of this is going to come to pass, but I said, well, how do you know I wouldn't get remarried? And if I got remarried, you know, my husband would be entitled to something. And he was like, oh, I didn't think about that. Not that I plan on doing that, let me tell you. But, you know, you don't know. And you know, I was thinking again this morning, I need to find a way to have peace with this, because when I was over my dad's yesterday, I was talking to my dad and my stepmom about it, and my stepmom was like, yeah, we need to get our wills done, and, you know, we would probably name you the executor of ours, because I'm the oldest child in the family between her kids, and I'm my father's only child, biologically. And I am just like, oh, just trying to think of dealing with everyone's estate. Like, I'm going to be the person to just be dealing with all of it. It gives me great anxiety. And, you know, this could be 20 years down the road, 25 years down the road. I mean, my parents could live until they're 85 or 90. My dad is 65. My mom is 68. I mean, they could live for another 20 years easily. And I think to myself, I can't live my next 20 years having this constant underlying anxiety of what's going to happen when they pass. Am I going to know the steps to handle the estate and to know what to do? That's my fear, is like not knowing how to go about doing it. Do I hire a probate, an estate attorney when that time comes? You know, my mom did it with my grandparents. So, and you know, the thing is too, when I really stop and think about it, everyone's not going to be gone at the same time. Do you know what I mean? So I would probably be able to have assistance by whatever parent is left. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think I'm really just stressing myself out unnecessarily with this. I really didn't think that this would be pressing and weighing on me so much after the death of our neighbor across the street. I can't dread it. I can't live my life like that, because I'm not going to have joy if I do, right? People get through it. You get through it. You do it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I need to read my Bible, right? I need to have peace with it. Okay. So I'm sorry to like be ending on that somber note, but yeah, I'm going to end this here. I hope you guys all have a great Friday, a good weekend. I will see you back again on Monday, hopefully with some progress of diamond painting and stitching. As always, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section below, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.